Around 26 years ago, I found Dr. Myers, and he became my primary dentist for general everything. And I had a little health issue where there was just a concern. And Dr. Myers told me that I actually had to have my front tooth pulled because they needed to do a biopsy. That being the case, at 26, that's very devastating. And so he shared with me the options, and one of them was that I could do veneers. I was actually excited about that because I did have some things that I was, not so happy about with my smile, things I could have improved. And so that kind of turned something terrible into something amazing. And so at the end of the day, I ended up with a beautiful smile. 15, 16 years later, I had another friend that also is a dentist, and he said, you should come and see me. It had been a while. I'm thinking about the maintenance of the teeth, and I'm thinking, well, when I saw him, he said, I really think I can make your teeth a little more feminine. And it gave me a complex. I was like, wait, I love my smile. But I started thinking about it, and so he actually convinced me to do it. So I went ahead, and really just because I was thinking maybe it was time to just get a new set. So I did that, and then I had nothing but trouble. I had nothing but problems. And so I ended up having like 4 or 5 of my teeth break after they were redone. I had not experienced that with Dr. Myers before, and so I was really kind of at a loss as why this is happening. I ended up coming back to Dr. Meyer, and I had to confess that I had stepped out on him. I shared with him the whole story, and I just totally came clean, and I smiled and I said, look, could you help me? Because I had a complex. One of my teeth had broken right at the time I was seeing him, and I needed his help to fix them. And so redid them again. And I showed him a picture of my original smile, and I was like, could you give me the smile again? And so he did. I am just elated because I will say that Dr. Myers is the absolute best. In this area, hands down, I would not refer for anyone that I know to anybody other than Dr. Myers. He is absolutely incredible.
That's awesome.
One thing that I really appreciate is that when he gives those shots, nobody likes those, but every once in a while you have to have them. You have to get numb. But he has this technique, and he somehow can jiggle, and I don't even feel it. Like, every time I'm kind of waiting for that to just be uncomfortable, but he just really knows. He knows what he's doing. He just takes the fear, I think, out of, the anxiety out of the process. After you've experienced him a few times, you realize it's going to be okay.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.